Hello, I'm Orla Allen, medium, and Orla Allen, author, and here are some cards for you. The first card we have is the Hierophant card, the second card is the Seven of Swords, and the third card is the Four of Cups. So I very much want to talk about where you have the key, you have the answer, okay? I feel like there's something which has been weighing heavily on you recently, or something which has been troubling you. It's something that you would be worrying about. And I feel like the Hierophant card is coming forward to say, do you know what? Whatever this situation was needed to happen, happened. And we need to accept that it's happened. But we also need to accept the fact that we know how we need to proceed and we know what we need to do next. I'm very drawn to the fact that the bird is holding on to the key there. He's also speaking his truth because his mouth is open. So make sure you have your say if you have to, but know that you control the narrative of where this is about to go or where it's headed. The Seven of Swords talks about problems and issues. What I would say is that you're, again, still in control with how this plays out. It's very much decided by how you react. And I feel like it's really important that you take action rather than just seeing what's going to happen. So take charge of the situation, even if that's not how you would usually control a situation. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't like confrontation, which is fine. But I feel like it's important this time that you take control of the situation. I do feel like you will have a little bit of looking over your shoulder and making sure that everything's going the way you want it to be or the way it should be. But that's okay. That's not a bad thing in this situation. And then we have the Four of Cups, which I want to talk about where there's more stability in a relationship. So I feel like whatever has gone on, it's ruffled feathers. Whether this is a friendship relationship or whether it is a relationship with a partner, I feel like things don't quite or haven't felt quite right since this has all been going on. But I feel like this card's coming forward to say that we're going to be on a much more even keel. I feel like you've learnt lessons and there's things that you won't repeat because of this. And I feel like this Four of Cups is talking about where the stability is back to where I still feel like you're kind of looking over your shoulder a little bit, like you're waiting for the next shoe to drop. But I don't feel like there's really much need for it at this point. I feel like the situation's resolved. But I do also feel like there's somebody's feelings have been hurt or somebody's emotions have been stood on a little bit. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like it's somebody that's round about the situation. I feel like you did or you will do whatever you have to, but in as nice a way as you possibly can. But I feel like this person has taken something to heart. So just watch where somebody is a little bit short or a little bit grumpy with you, because they kind of feel like the situation wasn't dealt with best for them. But you know what? You did the best with what you could. And I don't feel like, I kind of feel like they're a little bit hurt. But that's on them. It's not on you. It's not on anything that you've done. But maybe you didn't listen to their advice or maybe you went against what they were saying. So just watch where they need a little bit of time and a little bit of space to get over whatever the situation is. I feel like they will kind of get over it in a short space of time, but just watch where when they're being a bit snippy or they're being a bit off with you, it's because of whatever it is that's happened, because things didn't go the way they wanted to or because things had to be done differently to how they asked you to do it. Just watch where there's a wee bit of almost backlash, but not full backlash, if that makes sense. I just feel like they're going to sulk for a wee while, but they'll be okay in the long run. I hope this resonates with you. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will hopefully speak to you all again soon.